What's going on, everybody? Yurt.
What's up, everybody?
Yeah. Guys, we're tired. We are tired this afternoon, my gosh. You know, my sister works in a full-time job, and so she was pretty busy this morning with, business was going on. She didn't have time to be able to pull away, so, Mama needed for us to take her over there to the hospital again this morning, be with Daddy. And everything, worked out great. We just now got back here in Sparta.
Because we drove them up the mountain to their house.
Yeah, we got Daddy's home.
Daddy's home now.
He's home. Of course, they gave him pretty strict instructions for, a diabetic, and his heart's strong, but, I guess when you get older and, there's issues that can just happen.
At least he's not stubborn.
Well, he's stubborn.
Oh,
I mean, that's where I get mine from.
Yeah.
Get it honest, right? But
and I get mine from him.
Oh no.
And Daddy.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry, it don't work that way.
Yeah, it works that way, guys.
But we're home, and yeah, he's home, and that's just a blessing. Thankful for that.
We're joyful over that.
Yeah.
It's so different. I'm like, why am I so tired? All we did is drive and then sit at the hospital. Why am I so tired?
Well, that's tiresome.
Yeah.
That is tiresome. And, well, while we were there, we noticed a family that was next room down from, Daddy's room that whoever it was, I don't know if it was male or female, but one of them passed away. And, it was just sad, to see the family, and it looked presumably like a man was crying, so I don't know if it was his wife that passed away or what. But
there was an old man weeping.
Oh, that hurts my arm. Okay.
There's an old man weeping, and it,
yeah.
I don't know, it just was a lot, to take in, and, I feel for people that, I know all of us have our day that will come, because that's how God made it.
Yeah.
But it's like I can feel like
you have compassion.
I could feel the pain, and
well, it's compassion.
Yeah.
Having compassion for families that are going through what everybody will go through.
Yeah.
We're not promised tomorrow. We're not promised nothing, and my gosh, that's just going to go right along with this video. If you want to live your dreams, you better live them. Ain't nobody stopping you but yourself.
Yeah.
My mom and dad had dreams. I know of one of them, and in particular, they wanted to build a log cabin. Well, that dream never happened, but my dad made that house, dang, as close as to a daggum cabin as you could have it, Western cedar siding on it, the red roof and porch on front and back. I mean, whatever, but it's not a log home, no, but I mean.
I thought it was when we first met. He did a good job.
And I'm sure they had other things that they wanted to do, and of course, bringing up children, and working, that usually consumes your time. And I'm so thankful that me and Cynthia are able to, we're not wealthy by no means, but we are okay. And hopefully by the grace of God and blessings from people that subscribe to us, that income will go up, and that will bless us, because we want to fulfill our dreams. And God dog it, this chair sucks. Wow, never mind. That arm is just, it ain't gonna work. It's like all of a sudden it just falls.
He could put it on me and get close.
But we want to do our dreams, and now will we be able to go to every single place that we've always wanted to go and see? Probably not, but we might.
Yeah.
So
it's like a baby step situation.
But it just shows you. I mean, my mom and dad are mid 70s, and and here I am approaching 50, And it's like, the time is now, man. The time is now. It may not feel right. It may not look right. It may not be the time of year because, the gas prices are $4 and something. Oh my gosh, what are you gonna do? Well, we ain't worried about that right now because we ain't traveling right now. But our goal is to travel. Our dream is to travel. Go around these places and see these places that, like I've said in the other videos, that's been long forgotten, And, we want to check those places out and share them with y'all. And just being in the hospital, and so many people coming in and out of that place, and it just makes you realize, man, life is so short. Life is so short. Even if you live to be 75, 95, 100, those years go by. I mean, it's like, how did I get to be this age? Well, it's like this week goes by, this month goes by, that year goes by, and before you know it, you got 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. I mean, it just goes by.
Yeah.
So if we're not going to do it, nobody's going to do it for us. So
now let me tell you,
we're stepping out into out of our comfort zone and going into the unknown, really. I mean, we kind of know what we're getting into, but then again, when you're traveling, I mean, anything can happen. And I know we're not just going to haphazardly jump on the highway and take off. No, there's a lot of fine tuning and all the bells and whistles and dot your I's and cross your T's before you, want to hit the road.
And like. I have, not to change the subject, but I have been very, I don't know what you call it, aggravated, because our camper, it should be done, like real good done, and it's not. And I'm trying to look at the positive. I know all the positive, but it really, I'm really kind of ticked about it.
I think someone said it best, and I can't remember who made the comment, but you know who you are. You said that, maybe it's a good thing to let them go ahead and do their deal. Don't get in no hurry, and let them get done and do what they needed to do and wrap it up and close it up, and then hand it over to us. Because listen, I already told you, and I think I showed it, the little donut spare tire on I'm gonna have to get. It's a double axle, so I'm gonna have to get 5 tires, 1 spare and 4 on it.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I got to make sure the axles are, the bearings are greased or whatever. I got to make sure this thing is road worthy before we put it to the road. So,
and then we find out that the 2 people or 1 or whatever's doing it is on drugs.
Well,
and I'm not being judgeful, but my heart is like, wow.
I mean, a lot of people suffer from that. They're hooked on drugs or whatever, and yes, that's probably the slowdown of this getting done, I'm sure. But you know what? That project ain't under us. That's under Steve, our landlord, and I'm full aware, or he's full aware, that when he wants done, he wants done. So. And I know that Steve, when he wants things done, he wants it done right. So it's going to be done right. The 2 coats of, roof and seal, whatever, they're doing that, and all that. So we're not just going to pull out of there, like I was telling Cynthia and my mom and dad today. We're not just going to take it and hook up and take off without, I'm going to have Steve, plug this thing up and make sure everything works, And I believe with the friendship and relationship that we have with Steve, that I have full confidence in Steve.
I mean, I'm excited.
So yeah,
I'm excited about it. I just
well, let's just quit thinking about it. We've got a lot to do here still. We've got a lot of bagging to go up, a lot of paperwork that's just been kept for.
I've gone through a lot.
I know you have, but there's a lot more to go through, and then plus what little we got downstairs.
I'm so excited about it.
The van, I'm going to push the van out and get it out from underneath the deck, and then,
because that camper's going to be our home.
Right.
And
so yeah, and I showed a little piece of course, you couldn't tell much, but where I'm thinking about clearing out, me and Cynthia get in there and clear a good section out and pull that camper back in there, 50 to 75 foot off mom and daddy's driveway. And man, have us a little setup, get some of those solar string lights like Jared and them got, man, and put our outside table and chairs out there and have us a little fire pit. We're gonna make it home as much as we can. And then go about like I said, our business of dotting the I's and crossing the T's of the camper, as far as roadworthy goes. So that's our story, and we're sticking to it. But thank God, Daddy's home, Mama's home, and they're happy. They was on the front porch when we left, and that's where they love to be.
And that was a blessing. I mean, that's big.
Yeah.
So everybody, thank you so much for
that's
prayers.
Right. Appreciate that, y'all.
Because uplifting prayers.
Yeah.
We know it works.
Yeah. And boy, we're tired. I'm just worn out. I guess
ready.
What mentally it drains you in the hospital, and then listening to the RNs and listening to the nurses and listening to the coordinators and whatever all they have, that comes in and talks to you and all this.
Yeah.
It's just a lot to take in, but yeah, man, everything's good, and we're happy. We're just tired, and we appreciate y'all. Your love and support. And if you want a t-shirt, always remember it's in the link in the description. Out by the title, there's a little drop down arrow pointing down. You hit it and boom. So we're gonna get out of here, guys. Peace out. Love you guys.
Love you guys. Have a good night.